Hi YouTube, it's Donna from Donna's Life Part 2. Today is the 19th of July 2012 and this is my week 60 post RNY gastric bypass update. I haven't made a video for a while because I haven't changed my weight for I think it's been about 2.5 months. I stayed at 170 pounds. But this week I have dropped 4 pounds, so that puts me at 166 this morning. And I'm doing pretty well. I've moved into a size medium top and depending on the cut, a medium bottom. And I think that I was probably in a stall that lasted about 2.5 months. And I seriously didn't sweat over it because I figured I had just leveled out and was going to stay at 170, and although it's not the weight that I ultimately want to be at, it's not a weight that was causing me a lot of stress. I could have stayed at that weight, but I'm happy to be down to 166, and I'm looking forward to losing some more weight and getting to where I really want to be, which is 150 pounds, which is the top of the normal body mass index range for a woman of my height. Yeah, so I don't have a whole lot to say. I'm still drinking my water, taking my protein, you know, doing all of that stuff. I do find that I am eating quite a bit more. And when I get hungry, it's like all I can think about is eating. Like, I've got to eat. And I'll eat until I kind of hit a ceiling, and then I'm done. I can't eat another bite after that. I try to make sure that all the food that I eat is good quality and nutritious. And I'm still taking my 2 multivites, a B complex. I had taken Ferromax for 3 months. I bought a bottle of that. That was $86 Canadian for a 3-month supply of that. And I'm not going to continue taking that. Not because of any, constipation or side effects or anything like that, but just because I think that I don't need to take that all the time. My blood levels were perfect. And I'm taking my Citracal every day. I'm taking 2 Citracal Petites, which is the equivalent of 1 regular size Citracal. And I'm also trying to make sure that I get a serving of dairy, like of real dairy, because of the recent studies that have been released in the news lately saying that people who take all of their calcium by supplementation are at higher risk of cardiac events. So I'm trying to cut down on that and make sure that I get a serving of milk and some yogurt or cottage cheese, or like get calcium that way. I still take a Materna every day, and I take a Centrum Select Chewable vitamin. So I'm quite certain that I'm getting all the nutrients that I need. And I do take a B complex gummy. And there's also calcium in those, so I think that really I was taking too much calcium. Yeah. In terms of exercise, I did go out for a walk yesterday, and I walked like very hard for an hour, almost an hour. We have had the hottest, most yucky summer ever. It's been so hot and so humid that it's oppressive to get outside. So I do go out when the weather permits, but I'm not accustomed to that kind of weather, and I find it very distressing. And yeah, so I'm already, I think, at 4.5 minutes, almost 5 minutes. I think that's probably long enough. I will come back when I have some more news to give you. Okay, ciao.